gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with some friends, family, and colleagues. I definitely appreciate that support there. Let's talk about some news regarding Indiana Jones. Yes, Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones, but possibly a reboot without Harrison Ford being involved. I feel like at this point there have been two soft reboots. The problem is Harrison Ford has been in both of them. You had Shia LaBeouf trying to get the reboot in Crystal Skull, and then you had this past Harrison Ford Indiana Jones 5, with Phoebe Waller-Bridge trying to helm the new mantle of the adventure weathered hat and the symbolic rope. But both seem to not hit with audiences. Now, I do think Crystal Skull did a little better than that fifth Indiana Jones we had there, the Dial of Destiny. But overall, I don't know about Indiana Jones as an IP at this point in time. So let's read into what is going on with this. According to the Diz Insider, their latest report says Lucasfilm is quietly preparing to reboot the Indiana Jones franchise, but not before giving it a bit of breathing room. The studio is reportedly letting the IP rest for a bit before launching a full-scale reboot, with an official announcement possibly coming as early as next year's D23 Expo. Now, we are going to take this with a grain of salt, but there were some things they have called prior to an announcement from Disney, so they seem to be somewhat credible here. Despite the box office failure of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Disney and Lucasfilm apparently still see the property as a core brand, and why wouldn't they? Indy remains the crown jewel of Lucasfilm's non-Star Wars output. It was never going to be left in the vault for too long, not when there's still money and nostalgia to be mined. It's possible that moviegoers were so turned off by 2008's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull that they decided to tune out Dial of Destiny by the time it rolled around in theaters. However, James Mangold, who directed Dial of Destiny, recently told Deadline that it might have had to do with audience reluctance to watch an 81-year-old Harrison Ford reprise the role. I have to agree with that. The price tag for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny was a ridiculous $329 million. It ended up grossing a disappointing $384 million worldwide off that budget, which amounted to $134 million in losses for Disney, in comparison to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull earning more than $790 million globally. The franchise was officially hit with that dead-end reality. It's no surprise, then, that Harrison Ford has officially retired the character. Rumors of a reboot centered around Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character fizzled out, as did the fleeting talk of Chris Pratt stepping into Ford's boots. In a rare show of restraint, Disney opted not to pursue either direction. Still, the door isn't completely shut on the franchise. A relaunch will likely happen. This is Hollywood after all, but Disney would be wise to tread carefully. Today's audiences are increasingly skeptical of recycled IP, and Indiana Jones is sacred ground for many audience members. Ladies and gents, what do you think about this news overall? Did you watch the last two Indiana Jones films? If you did, let me know what you thought about them. We can get some good dialogue down in the comment section. Like this video and share this video, please. I definitely appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And also, when you share it, if those people haven't subscribed, let them know to subscribe as well. It helps out a lot. Ring the bell for notifications and be safe. It's Neff signing off.